We are about to embark on the longest travel day of our lives through Thailand on buses, planes, boats and trains. We knew that travelling for 3 days straight was going to be tough. I lost my seat just over 2 hours ago. But we didn't know just how bad things would get.
The train is in chaos because somebody's keeled over. We think they might have died.
It's day one and we are starting this epic journey on a tiny island off the coast of Thailand. Our first job is to get to the mainland.
Our first mode of transport is a train. Just kidding. We've got tickets for a long tail boat to the mainland. Are you going to carry the bag? No.
We've arrived at the tiny port of Hat Yao Pier where a minivan is supposed to take us to the local town, and that's where things get interesting. So we've made it to the town of Trang and we've set ourselves a real challenge.
We saw cheap flights to South Korea on the van transfer, so I quickly booked them. The trouble is, we are flying from Bangkok. Trang is a small town in the south of Thailand, so we have to figure out how to get all the way up north in the next 2 days. We've come to the railway station to see if we can get tickets for a train to Bangkok tonight. Bangkok? No sitting. It's full, okay. There is a train in about an hour. However, there's only standing room left and it's going to take 15 hours. Dale, I resent you.
You said you wouldn't resent me. I'm already regretting this decision.
We've grabbed seats for now, but I think they might be booked, so we may well be kicked out of them very soon. There's a 7-Eleven around the corner. Snacks?
Am I on snack duty?
Yeah. It's so cute when he runs like that. He is ridiculous. But he has good taste in snacks. Find yourself a partner who has good taste in snacks. Honestly, I don't think the journey is going to be that bad.
This is the part where we lose the seat.
Yeah. I think the journey is going to go by very quickly. So many snacks.
I went a bit overboard. Giant iced coffee for you. And so begins the next 15 hours.
I feel like Thai people like it when we're travelling cheap.
We're 2 hours in and the train's starting to fill up. We've already been kicked out of our seat once. Really hoping this isn't a regular occurrence.
This is the seat.
This is the part where we lose the seat.
Yeah. 4 hours in and Dale's been kicked out of his seat. We now have one seat between us. I've been trying to work, but if you wondered why nothing I posted on Instagram on the 26th of April made sense, it's because I've been doing it here.
I lost my seat just over 2 hours ago. I've been wandering up and down the train trying to find a spare seat. I've had no luck. Found a spot at the back of the train with my new best mate.
Most people on this train are asleep because it's 10 o'clock at night and we are only 1/3 of the way through this journey. Why didn't we wait and get a train tomorrow when we can actually have a seat? I mean, I have a seat, but
I do not.
look at my Kinder Bueno. It's all melted.
This train ride is so dirty. I was sat on the floor earlier and I was thinking to myself, am I tanned or just covered in dirt? Spoiler alert, it's the latter.
The train is in chaos because somebody's keeled over. We think they might
สำหรับทุกท่าน
They've been taken off the train by the paramedics and we're moving again. They definitely have died. Poor man, he was only in his 40s and it looked like a heart attack.
The sun has just risen over rural Thailand and we are getting really close to Bangkok after being on this train for very nearly 15 hours now. I think it's safe to say that Izzie and I are both really tired by this point.
It's not how you do yoga.
It is on a very uncomfortable church pew of a seat. Finally, we have made it to Bangkok.
16 and a half hours. We don't have any accommodation booked.
Oh God.
What is happening? And it's booked. We're staying at the same place we stayed at last time in Bangkok because it's cheap and available. I was hoping to get a good night's sleep after that train, but my anxiety had other ideas. And now we still have another 24 hours of travel to go. Was throwing your suitcase in the sea a bad idea?
Yeah, it broke the lock. There's loads of sand in it.
I'm just gonna drink coffee while I wait for Dale to fix his suitcase. It's not like we've got a flight to catch.
Okay, now we can go to the airport. Right, Izzie's made us get up really quickly to rush to get onto this train because we are really, really worried that there's going to be no room on this train whatsoever. Oh, quick, rush in, rush in, rush in. Quick. I think we're all right.
The last one did have no room. I made Dale promise not to film any more security checkpoints, so we're going to put you guys safely in the bag.
I kept my promise, which meant that we've made it through security in one piece, and now it's time for our favourite part of any travel day, lounge time.
Can you tell I'm hungry? We've not eaten all day because we have lounge access, so we like to save our stomachs for the free food. Plate number 2 is a bit healthier: sushi, papaya salad, olives and nuts. Some of my favourite foods. It's free.
Move, Henry.
This is the first time our carry-on suitcases have actually been carry-on, but they are way over the weight limit, so I am taking no chances, and I'm wearing every jumper I own to board the plane. How do I look?
Padded.
I'm way too hot. If the shots out of the window on this flight are even worse than normal, that's because I'm afraid I'm feeling too anxious to think about filming, and Dale is asleep.
I decided to continue my promise of not filming at customs or security, and now we're in Korea. This is Korea. Or at least the airport.
Because we're in a new country, there are a few things we have to do. Get cash and a SIM card. Armed with a coffee, I am ready to tackle our 8th form of public transport in the last 3 days. I think. Where do we get a ticket from? Let's see. We are so close, but yet still an hour away. Were you asleep?
Yeah, that was the rudest alarm ever.
We went downhill.
This is a really long subway journey, and I'm bored because Izzie's been ignoring me the entire time. Stop ignoring me.
I started this book on the plane and I want to finish it before we get to our accommodation. That sounds way more impressive than it actually is. It's called A Very Short Introduction to the History of Korea, and I highly recommend it. It's so interesting. 3 days, 2 planes, 1 bus, 1 boat, and many, many trains, 1 book, and unfortunately 1 dead person. And we're here. I can't believe someone died on our train. Poor guy. Don't you think that was shocking? Oh. He's asleep. Good idea. I'm gonna have a nap too. Ugh. We will see you guys in Seoul. Please subscribe for our upcoming adventures in South Korea.